Welcome everyone to this brand new build, and guess what we're going to be doing now? You guessed it, the 1978 version of the Battlestar Galactica. Let's get this puppy rolling. So this model is done by Mobius, and they went all out in the detailing of this model, making it look pretty much exactly what the original model looked like in the filming on the TV series. So just going through the instructions here, pretty much all basic stuff, but we are going to be doing a whole lot more to this model than just the basic build. We are going to make this puppy look like the real thing. In the original TV show, the model was 6 feet 4 inches long, so it was pretty big. This in here is like 18 inches. No, I think it's a little longer than that. Anyway, so I'm just checking the trees here, making sure there's no parts missing. Everything looks okay. Nothing missing. Good. And also let you know that one of my clients actually bought this model for me. So thank you again for it. I really appreciate it. And it was a bonus for me for doing his model for him. Now, I got this solid bar here. What I'm thinking I want to do is to put a hollow one in here and have the wiring run down. That still doesn't make any sense, because I can't put any batteries, electronics, or anything. That's just too small. Maybe I'll just leave it. I don't know. We'll see. So the first thing I want to do is I want to chrome silver all the interior of the model, so no light leaks through, and then prime the outside, the exterior. So I got my hobby paints here. What I'm going to use for the exterior color is this color right here. It's kind of a grayish, very light blue kind of color. I don't even know what shade it says it is here. Oh, here it is. Wolf gray. So I'm going to make the make it wolf gray. The one I originally did before a long time ago was this color here. It was a light aircraft gray. It looked pretty good, but I think the wolf gray is going to be a much better color for it, because it'll look more similar to the TV show. And then I got probably use this color here to coat the exterior, and then that color there to finish it off. It's just to block any light whatsoever from getting through the plastic. All right, let's go get the interior and exteriors done.
Everything changes.
I like this chrome. because it goes on really thick. I've used other chrome paints before, but a lot of their mist is just too fine. But you got to be careful with this, and if you hold it in one spot for too long, it's just going to gloop right on. So you got to keep moving. Looks pretty good, so I'm going to give a few hours to dry and set, and then turn them over, and then do the primer on the exterior.
Everything changes.
Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm just gonna let that set now, and then put on the final coat. Okay, I'm gonna finish it off with the Wolf Gray, the final coat.
everything changes.
Now I've intentionally left some of the dark coming through the paint. It just gives it that the depth feel to the model. Like especially for this part here, the darkness is coming through all of the little lines and the hull plating, in between the hull plating and stuff. It just gives it that depth and weather wearing. So you see, it's not all one uniform color. It's sort of a shade lighter and a shade darker here and there. It just gives it that, the ship is old. Well used. Well cared for. Alright, there we go. I'm just going to let that set now. Okay, now I downloaded some photos of the studio model. My printer's not the best, so I gotta try and figure out where I gotta drill the holes for the windows. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the bridge section, which is right here. Anyway, this little thing right here. So it should
what I got to do is take my marker here, put little dots where the windows are going to go, on the front, on the sides, and I'm going to use my smallest drill bit here, this one right here, to drill out the holes for very, very fine fiber optics here, which are 0.10, 0.010. So that's the really, really, really thin fiber optic lines. That's how this model is going to be lit, is fiber optics. That's the only way to do it properly. Just drilling the holes and putting LEDs behind it just isn't quite enough. Because just having LEDs pointing at the drilled holes will not distribute the light properly. That's why you have to fiber optics. Okay, so I'm going to get that done, get all the points in there, and then we drill these out. we go. Done. And that's just the bridge. I got to do the rest of the ship now. Alright, now all the drilling's done. I got sections here drilled out as well. These are just above the engine pods, and they're on the sides of the ship itself. They go here, and these little sections here are lit up, which are these. And then I got these sections here that are also lit up, and I used this canopy glue to fill it in. It's like the window maker, but it's a lot thicker, so it's not so runny. Now I got windows here done, and all along the sides here as well, all along there. So that's all done. You know, along the sides of the ship here, all done. Everything's all done now. But that takes care of the first episode. And the next one, we are actually going to start on the fiber optic wiring and getting the lighting installed. Please like, subscribe, comment, don't forget to share, and click that notification bell for any future uploads. If you have any questions or you want me to do commission work for you, contact me at epic.models@gmail.com. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.